Hello, my people. I don't come again. Oh, I don't come again. Secrets don't share. Secrets don't go. Secrets don't bar. My people where they lie, they are lying. They always they catch up on them. And lie not good to lie. It's very bad. It's not good to lie. So anyway, may I not take them too late, too long. My good people, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And follow me please on my page, Real Life. So we're going to bring all those, we're going to dig all those things where the teacher will not go see again. We're going to dig out the comments. So I see this audio when where Doris OGALA, where Solomon for interviewer. So I just try to listen and I go they cut different parts the comments. The one where the answer there, I go they add the answer on it. So I will play the audio, then I will explain them as we did do them before. May not come say I will come drag the go family meeting. So anyway, listen and I will be explaining at the place. Alright. So here, may I just explain them. Now we are Solomon, what do they call him? AKA journalist, maybe journalist. So when they ask Doris OGALA how it take no Suleiman and all those stuff, so Doris want talk. He say na Prof S na him make her no Suleiman. That one a first lie because nobody will be Nigerian wey no know Suleiman, but he say na Prof S na him make her no Suleiman. Let's go. So, as they go, we go there plenty.
The first pastor he sent me to was Suleiman. Because that was during the Otobo saga.
Alright, so.
That this was Otobo. I don't know, something just they come out in front of my phone. I don't know what I go touch. So, this Otobo saga, which they talk, so now the second Otobo saga, where Otobo take come out, that's the return of Otobo, where take come out for Maureen platform, where come begin they talk the whole thing. So now should they talk so.
He now started targeting certain pastors.
I said, can I get Suleiman's number? I said, why not? I'm going to tell my people to get it. So I contacted my president, Mr. Emeka Rollins, who sent me, I forgot to stream much, but I can get it because, well, let me not get distracted. I will send it later. On the date the number was sent to me, you compare the dates. So, and he gave me that number. So I told him, okay, I've gotten Suleiman's number. He said I should call Suleiman. And I did call Suleiman.
So if they talk now, say na Prof S, now he request for Suleiman number. So now he come call person, one and make her one thing. Now he come give her Suleiman number. Now she come call Prof S, tell Prof S, say, she don't get Suleiman number. So in this place, when we get to talk for here, now they say, for you to call anybody, and anybody bring person number for you, it not necessarily mean say, now that person when you they talk now, say, now you give. You ask for person number, it can be say you use them for your own personal something, or you just need it for one thing or the other. So it not mean say, now that person when you come they talk now you really give the number to, you know. So that one for that one. So let's carry on.
Man, I tell him, he played my conversation with Suleiman, and when he showed me Maureen's page, and when I called, now called Suleiman. I sent you a screen record. Yeah, the conversation, when he was, sending me to, he sent Otobo case to me, and I told him I don't want to get involved in it.
Okay, listen, when he was sending me Otobo case, the conversation between Otobo case, you know, so all those kind body reaction, like you go see I'm like they always they call her no way me like you they do something you know say this thing feel legal but go still they do one. So that be this one. So they say he sent Otobo he sent number to Ram, he sent Maureen platform to her or something. So she can't tell Prof S say she don't get interest of the something, like she don't want to get involved. But listen, my people.
Now, what I'm trying to present here, he came on his page and said that I was the one who made him beg him to defend Suleiman. No, I didn't know Suleiman.
He say Prof S come in your own page, like Prof S come out, come they talk say na Prof S na him beg like na Prof S beg, na she beg Prof S make she beg Prof S make Prof S come fight for Suleiman. He say na lie. He say no be she beg Prof S. Say she not even felt no Suleiman before. Okay, oh. We shall see. Let's go on.
He was the one telling me that he's close to Suleiman, and this was 3rd of March.
Okay.
Yep.
But at the time, what he brought out on his page, it was April. What he brought out happened April. And it wasn't about Suleiman, it was about Dr. Chidi. So
he said, na even Prof S, na he talk, say he talk to Suleiman. He said not be even because of, that's, what will they talk? Wait, let's go back, my people. Me, I not come, now no say I be interpreter for church. So if pastor not preach and where I need to tell pastor, say, repeat, me, I not go talk with you, I not supposed to talk. Now what I hear now, I go to talk.
Sending me to... He sent Otobo case to me, and I told him I don't want to get involved in it. Now, what I'm trying to present here, he came on his page and said that I was the one who made him beg him to defend Suleiman. No, I didn't know Suleiman. He was the one telling me that he's close to Suleiman, and this was 3rd of March.
Okay, say you don't know.
At the time, he
say you don't know Suleiman before. Now, Prof S, like literally, now Prof S, now he make. She know Suleiman. She don't know Suleiman before. So now na Prof S, now he sell Suleiman matter for her. We couldn't listen, no.
But what he brought out on his page, it was April. What he brought out happened April. And
we will see all the dates just now. True, Google go tell us, a Siri go tell us.
Okay, and that's
so he said what he and Prof S talk. People are beg. I don't know what they worry this man. I don't know what I go touch for my phone. They bring some kind of adverts they come. I don't know if I can clear it from here. So that make it, let me see if I can clear them. Okay, I hope it goes now. So he say he don't know na Prof S na he say Suleiman, like na Prof S na he bring Suleiman matter come for her. So now we want play Prof S own. So may we see who can they beg each other. Because of Suleiman, may we see who can they beg each other for the matter. So let's see.
Johnson, Mama Doris OGALA was begging me, literally begging me. Please defend Suleiman. Please fight for Suleiman. And you give us money. Tomorrow you will hear saying that the prophet was sending me to go and demand money or to go and blackmail these false prophets.
So this one a video where they don't do, okay. This one a video where Prof S don't do, the one where he carry come out for her own page. Like after the saga don't start, then Doris never start to the come out like that. In just they come, they bring a small proof, they come out. He never really they run after from one platform to another. So Doris sent something out. So now Prof S come out say no, it's not true. So now Prof S they do this video say even he get where Doris for even call they beg and make him fight for Suleiman. That's after the return of Otobo. When Otobo take come out for the second time for Maureen platform. So Doris come meet Prof S say I beg. This is where Maureen they do so. I beg you they talk for your side say no be true. Like waiting Otobo they talk. I mean, you know say now the kind things where they happen now for social media where we say we they fight baby testimony. Some people say baby not lost, some say baby lost. You know. So so people they way they iron these people for under when not they make them they talk to you and they'll come they talk against the truth. So now so this one they happen. So she can go meet Prof S. Be saying her Prof S they do boyfriend and girlfriend and all those things. So and she they tell Prof S say now me they take care of Ruth. Now you they send me I they do something for Ruth. I they do something for Ruth. I can't beg you now me you still do this one for me. I beg. God, when they talk and say the things what Otobo they talk is not true. Suleiman is a good man. So let's listen to waiting how they tell waka.
Mr. PDT is still the captain of this ship. As you observe me, as you watch me.
So let's go front again. Where Professor
Johnson, Mama Doris OGALA was begging me, literally begging me. Please defend Suleiman. Please fight for Suleiman. And you give us money. Tomorrow you will hear saying that the prophet was sending me to go and demand money or to go and blackmail these false prophets. Mr. PDT is still the captain of this ship. As you observe me, as you watch.
I know say for back just now, he say not be in. So let's believe and say not be in really beg Prof S. So may we see waiting Prof S want show us now whether Prof S they talk true or on a line. I ain't see the talk. We'll see who beg. We'll see who beg each other.
We're watching a master at work. So listen to the conversation.
Then tomorrow you come out and say Prophet was blackmailing me.
This one now the video, the audio where Prof S make for the very day where Doris gonna call Prof S make he fight for Suleiman. So Prof S they record them now where they talk. So may we listen to what the two of them call they talk.
Hey, Oga, they must leave me. They must do their own damage control on their own. This is the high table. You just don't come and say, I want you to do this for me. You know me. Do they know what they're talking about? An entire Prof X just start changing the narrative for someone out of the blue. They must respect themselves. For you to even accept those things on my behalf, it means you have no respect for me.
So Prof S they tell her now say when she they beg Prof S, like Prof S they tell her say I no go fit do any damage control for anybody. So before you even agree, say me go agree to do am. That means you don't get respect for me. Me you say maybe can they do damage control for person where you don't know before. You know, so now here now the discussion the day, so we will still listen to Sister One just now.
Suleiman does not even trust me. That is the truth. He doesn't even trust me. I am not being trusted by anybody.
Except
Because
me.
you guys have made it look like I'm working for everybody.
Except me. May I trust you? May I trust you, no?
All of you made me.
So she dey tell Prof S now say Suleiman not even like as he be now, she don't already go tell Suleiman say I get boyfriend though when he see where people see they follow well. So it's a big work well, you know. So it go fit help you change the whole thing when Maureen they talk for the other side. You know, it go there against Maureen and it go there against Maureen and what do they call him? Togo. So now where Prof S can say no, you know if you do this work for you, they need to go by themselves, they do their damage control. Not being go do this kind of work. So she gonna cry now for Prof S like Suleiman not even kukuma trust herself. You know, like Suleiman don't even trust him. You will be a boyfriend don't trust him. And nobody even trust him. You know, now him she they talk so.
Like that when I'm not even working for nobody. And you guys are just putting my name out there for nothing.
But
You
you,
have to scream at that message and say, fuck you. I'm trying to help this guy and you are saying I'm recording you. Are you stupid? I recorded Maureen and
He said when even they talk to that masses call they say she they record him. He said now he can say for Koyo. I ain't go they record you. Now only Maureen and Bisola now he record. You know they record anybody. You know they would they record you, Prof S. When me and they talk to so. You know they record you. So
and Bisola because I knew they were recording me as well. But I didn't record. I don't record Prof S. Because he told me he doesn't record me. You told me you don't do recording. And I'm not recording you. So why the fuck think I record? Are you stupid? I was angry. So nobody trusts him because they believe I am working for one. Do you also believe I'm working for Jeremiah? If I am working for Jeremiah, will I beg you people to protect Suleiman?
okay.
If I'm working for Suleiman, will I be having arguments with
He
you?
said nobody trust him. He said like people they think say she they work for Jeremiah. He said if they work for Jeremiah, whether you go they beg you make you fight for Suleiman. He said if they work for Suleiman, whether you go beg make you fight for Jeremiah. He know they work for anybody, but he just can't beg them. make he help her on this one. Make he change the story. Make he not let the story go. Like make people not believe say Suleiman really get something to do with Otobo. That one are the story where we don't digest, we don't shit through away. You know, the return of Otobo. So now it like they come line again. So she can look for person where go up and die and down. Oh yeah, continue my dear.
I'm not working for nobody. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't even know these people. I can get whoever I want to get their number. I keep telling you this from the beginning. But you guys keep thinking nonsense and nonsense and nonsense. You guys have this nonsense thinking I don't even understand. There's a lot of things that piss me off most times. I want to get off you guys.
I know say he said talk and see for the other side. Say he don't know Suleiman. Oh. He said na Prof S na he send her go give Suleiman. So me no can understand. Person where person send you give. Now you can dey beg the person make you fight for the person. You know? So let's make the digest them.
Everybody out of my life, I said you guys should go to hell and die.
Guys, we don't want to go to hell. Why do you want us to go to hell?
Say because say nobody believe and may all of them just go ahead, make them just go down.
You're behaving like every other blogger. All this now I see all of you are the same thing. You behave like Maury, you behave like Kelly, all of you are the same thing.
I'm not a blogger.
I thought you were different, but
But
now I
for
see you are the
information,
same thing.
for your own information, I'm not a blogger. So don't mistake what I stand for a blogger. I'm the most premium activist in Nigeria at the moment. So be careful when you mention my name and call me a blogger.
I want you to know one thing. I've asked you for one favor in my life since I met you, and you denied me that favor. And I will never ask you for any favor again.
So now the favor now be this one. So make he help him. Make he fight Suleiman. Make he fight Maureen. So that make Suleiman matter. Make he not make he die. You know, like make he not come out well. Maybe people. This thing is really disturbed. My people. This thing they really disturb me today. Esh. So here, I hope this thing will not distract my video. I just hope so. I don't know what they carry verbal, what do they call an advert or just they carry they come out for my phone. I don't know if I need to restart the phone. I don't know what to do. Anyway, let me not talk too much. So here now, where Prof S for they talk to Maureen, sorry, not Maureen, Doris. So he can mute your own side. Like when you they talk to person, you feel mute your own side. The person not going to hear what you they talk again. So he can they tell us now, say, see, wetin they beg and make it do. That was on the very day when they come they talk. So Prof S go still ask a Siri. A Siri na Google, na phone where be say no they talk lie. So he go still ask now which day be this day where they talk. So he mutes in phone now. So may we listen to wetin he want tell us. Doris their background they talk, but Doris no know say Prof S don't mute phone, they talk. You know, they tell us like they talk for ground, like it's just a thing of say in case if she come out tomorrow, because then if like say Prof S don't already know say Maureen and what's her name, Doris, not be person to trust again. So anything where you can do with Doris, you can just they record them down, they put date on top in case if Kasala boss as he come boss. So he go for this, he go see something to tell they defend himself. So let's see what he can tell us now.
I've muted the call. So the favor she's asking me to do for her is to protect Suleiman. She wants me to protect
I don't know,
Suleiman.
I like him anymore. Oh, that's the truth. I'm just trying to tell you now. You can tell him, and that's it. I'm not talking to him again. He doesn't love me. He doesn't care about me. He's lying to me. Take the phone and talk to him while I do what hold the phone for me. Talk to him. Say hello to him. That's the truth.
Hi, how are you?
So she called the verse and say Prof S don't really do what she wants. So she called her friend did or her sister, I don't know. So he called the tell that one say, una say make I love this guy. See what they do for me. See what they do to me. Like they beg and something. I know what I'm doing. So now he come give the phone to his girlfriend, make he talk to Prof S. You know, like help me beg and help me beg. You know, we know as they play the game. We did the game. We know as they play. We know as they play. We dey inside the game 24/7. Even this morning I don't play game. You don't see anything. You don't bath.
I'm good, and you?
I'm young, rich, and famous.
So now they assist our friend, like they talk
No,
to
me, I love her. I don't know why she feels like I don't love her.
You know what?
She's my everything. She's my heart. She's my heart. She's my liver. She's my pancreas. She means everything. She means everything to
The
me.
grants I request now, she asked you to do something, but I want to do it. Used to do it.
If she asks, when I'm talking to her, I'm always on my knees because I honor her.
Professors they usually they do year for year. You know, gonna video even professors put it on for video. So professors just they use and they do year. So but she they want do like say she want cry. You know what do it for me? I will love her again. This one they do. I will do this one. I say I don't play games. This one you don't see anything. You never see something.
I understand. Just please, grant our request, please, yeah?
Whenever I hear your voice, I start licking the earpiece on my phone because that's how much I'm connected to her.
Hey, criminal professor. This professor, he go use person chest, 10 lakh grand.
I'm telling you,
Thank you.
her voice is sweetness to my ears.
You hear him?
Yes, I'll give you back the phone because you know you're lying.
What do you mean? I'm being legit. I'm being honest. That's how I feel about you. So that was it. That's Chioma Johnson, aka Doris OGALA. Now she's making a request. Suleiman's case is on the hot, is on the heat right now. His case is burning everywhere. Here she's asking me to defend Johnson Suleiman, on the case of October that is going viral on social media platforms. You see, I want to know the depth of their relationship with Suleiman. And I want to know the agenda on this whole case because everyone has been talking about Suleiman and say, no, I asked Prophet to do it, so now you have to compensate him. Now you have to appreciate him, you have to pay him. But for you to pay him, you have to come through me. Prophet said once $500,000 US.
So the truth, the matter is, after she don't beg Prof S no agree. Prof S say, you know, go fit fight this fight for you. There is nothing where you go fit do like this. You know, fit fight this Suleiman fight for you. So when they come finish their conversation, so Prof S can explain now, like waiting Ogala be one do with his own, like I wish he agreed to fight this fight. Then Ogala will go meet Suleiman, tell Suleiman, say, my boyfriend go free help you do this, you know, just give us money. If you give us money, go do and work for you. But because Prof S no green do and Prof S don't turn her down, so she can't dey cry, you know. So Prof S they narrate now, like it's as if say Prof S even know what will happen. Because Prof S already know the kind of person where she be say her way not clear. So she just can't do all these things for grant for future purposes, you know. Like say tomorrow night go come and say na he send her may go the blackmail Suleiman, and true now so it can't true happen. Now he talking for the first beginning of the audio just like say he don't know Suleiman. Say that Prof S now he send her go give Suleiman. Not knowing say now she can't beg Suleiman Prof S make Prof S fight for Suleiman. But she can't change her later on say no, he don't know Suleiman before. Now Prof S now tell her saying they look for a number of Suleiman. Now Prof S say make Suleiman make she call Suleiman, all those things, you know. So she just changed the whole thing.
Yes. I think that's how she makes her money. And then she will take that $500,000. You feel me? And maybe to me she'll come and give me 10,000.
So in the talk now say like for example, I wish he agreed to take to do the work, like to change the narrative for them. Then he'll go meet Suleiman. For example, if he tell Suleiman say, Suleiman, my boyfriend saying go do one for 500,000, for example, or 20,000, any amount it would be. Then he go so we take your own cut for say he go come give Prof S small. So in case if any, you know, like that you want be use Prophet to start business. Like if you see say Prophet they talk of anybody or anybody they talk of anybody will get money for social media, you go meet Prophet. This Prophet get people where they follow him. So your Prophet, so you arrange like this business don't come. You know, like business. So but Prophet can't turn her down. So sister can they cry, say you don't love him. If you give the sister, it's Prophet use the sister tell you yeah. That one throw away for you. Say this one not serious. So Prof S now, he don't cut the phone now, so he just can't they talk his own now. like see what if you want use and take do. You see this girl, see what if you want use and take do. If he agree now to do and tomorrow, now she will come and say, now me, now I send her. You know all those kinds of things. And true, now so you come to take comment. I wish Profess not do this video. Everybody will believe her.
Or 20,000 or 100,000. Ha, Nigeria, I don't know. You can't trust anyone. No one.
That's how we be. Oh.
Is begging the way she is trying to manipulate me and psychologically manipulate me. Do this for Solomon. Yeah, also I've also been helping Ruth. I've been doing A, B, C, D, and E for Ruth. This is the only favor I have asked for you. What's your interest?
Yeah.
If she's not working for Solomon, she either wants money from Solomon.
Now money now all is about
She
money.
either wants to blackmail Solomon to say, look, Prof X did this for you, Prof X did this. Do you think I will go on my platform and start saying Solomon is a man of God? Or start saying Otobo is lying? Me. I don't know if Otobo is telling the truth, but me going to change the narrative for Solomon. I'm going to push her if she's going to call me again. Tell her, listen, make Solomon pay first. Because we can't keep making these accusations and allegations without proof. The willingness of him to...
You see where they always they talk, say, Prof S, they cash out. If they cash out. I mean, I like this kind of business. So if we talk now, say, I wish Ogala come again to Ram. To come tell and say, okay, do one for me. Say, you go for tell and say, okay, I will do one. But tell to the man, may bring money. If you bring money, I will do one. So that he go take get proof. Because if you really go say, you don't do waiting that they allegate you of when they put this allegation. All this is what Otobo talk. So if you really say you don't do one, how you come they pay money for a person to do damage control for you? So if because they talk now, say, I wish you just know, he go for tell her, make he tell to the man, make to the man bring money. Or in the wait, make come talk the story again. So if you bring the story out again, then he go tell and say, oh yeah, tell Suleiman, make Suleiman bring money. So if Suleiman bring money, then he go know say, okay. So if not to stitch up, I not go do. So
if he is going to pay, then we know he's guilty of everything that Otobo is saying. Why would he want to pay if he's not guilty, if he does not know about these allegations or accusations to make a living? It's embarrassing. Okay, so today's date is what? Let's ask Siri. Because me, I always love to confirm with Siri.
So the day when they talk, now you want to confirm. So
What's today's date?
It's Monday, the 9th of May, 2022.
What time is it? What time is it?
It's 18:55.
18:55. That's almost to 7 in the evening.
What day is it?
It's Monday, the 9th of May, 2022.
What time is it?
It's 18:55.
So that's Siri that I'm talking to. To those of you that will need confirmation of the dates and time of when this is happening. Women, is it the love of money that causes you to do all these things? So it's Mr. Pull the Trigger. Till I check you again on the next episode of the Letterman series. The conspiracy theories. Hey, Siakala Gemaj. I'm out. So as you heard what you heard,
So that
at least now you know.
Now how Ogala take beg, they take beg Prof S, may take fight for Suleiman for the return of Otobo that time. I think last 2 months thereabout. When Maureen they scatter Suleiman again, where they do even Otobo can't even do music. Can't do music on top of the matter that time. You know? So now she told go meet Prof S, make Professor beg, may talk about Suleiman. Make you don't let Maureen finish Suleiman, make he scatter the matter for Suleiman. And I Professor say no, you not go fit do this one. This one not go, you not go let it do. Make them go look for another person where you go do one. So she come dey cry for Prof S. If you not do one for me, now so you go say me I go help Ruth. Me go help Ruth. Only one thing when me don't ever ask for my life from your hand. You don't want do one for me. Now that one say, you not go fit do one for you. This one, you not go fit do one. If person even tell you say you go do one, you not go deny. You know. So now Professor can they explain now.
You know where Mr. PDT stands. The day you will hear these prophets coming out to say Prophet is a blackmailer, is a blackmailer, just ask them to prove it, to show you something that can prove that I'm blackmailing them. I'm not blackmailing anyone, people. I just want to enlighten you, make you people see the light, to know what goes on behind the closed curtains. I don't need money from these people. I don't need their money, not even a kobo. Now that they've tried all the possible damage control strategies. What's next? Chioma was their last line of defense. Now that I've overcame that one, what are they going to do next? I don't want you to think for a minute that we've put the case of baby testimony on hold. We haven't. But we have to address these things so that when we proceed, there are no distractions. Any small things that comes by, it needs to be dealt with. If we deal with it,
distraction will always
it will
come.
never rise up.
Distraction will always come, but the truth remains. That's the thing. Okay, see now, the thing where they come to talk now, prophets don't run, no. Prophets don't grade one again. So I will come and prophets, if you run, you have to come and start from where. Una not the shame. Una not the shame. So now another person, another country person. Now una call it, I tie you for your neck. I beg. Now prophets now the time na country wahala for. Oh God. Now prophets now the time na country wahala for your neck. You don't be tie your wahala for your country neck. You go the tie for another person where you don't even know where your country dey. You go the tie for your neck. If they still what's her name again? Roots baby. Who they supposed to tie for? Now not be Nigeria people or Nigeria. But now Nigeria people say no because a South African person come up who say na South Africa. Now South African person now they will come tie for your neck. All of them they come and they do jijiji. Okay. Since when they say the prophet say remove hand now, prophet just stop. Prophet stop. Now prophet not they come out again now. The poor guy saying get what they do for hand right now. Person will feel they fight or person may not do it now. When the Nigerians don't do up to now, then they say we are on ground. And they see Chidi yesterday got a brief video of where Uromia be where Akoko Edo. Now that one have dead picking for loss. God they show us street lights. They show us waiting machine where they pass for road. Now then, we're picking for loss. You don't go where you go. They say people are on ground and they go Akoko Edo. If something happen for fun, you go they fight for house. From Akoko Edo to a data stage, you don't know how many hours. You don't go where sin for happen. You they go where person don't first stay for long before you come out. Moreover, Maureen never first they stay for Akoko Edo before you go Jeremiah Church. Now Abuja na she they say now from Abuja na she and her children go. So if you want to go ask question, it's either Abuja or the main place, but in the recess now the main place where the thing for happen now you need to go. Not saying you go they go where they don't even know where what even happen for anywhere. Say I don't understand their investigation. No. So my people, as we talk here, now I rewind am back where Otobo for talk say he no know Suleiman, say na Prof S na he beg her. Now beg her or make her know Suleiman. Now beg her make she but at the end of the day she changed the whole matter. Instead of her begging Profess may fight for Suleiman, but she can't change and say now Profess now make her know Suleiman. Some people where they lie, they trash.
The first pastor he sent me to was Suleiman. Because that was during the Otobo saga.
Alright, so he now started targeting certain pastors.
I said, can I get Suleiman's number? I said, why not? I'm going to send my people to get it. So I contacted my president, Mr. Emeka Rollins, who sent me, I forgot to stream much, but I can get it because, let me not get distracted. I will send it later. On the day the number was sent to
that
me.
One I lie.
You compare the date.
If you want to bring something, you go bring them. All this man bring them. Okay, man, never lie. If you want just bring them, maybe they see them. Say no, may we wait first. I never bring them, may we wait first. If I go bring them later. How many people going to wait for later? So all those ones now.
So, and he gave me that number, so I told him, okay, I've gotten Suleiman's number. He said I should call Suleiman. And I did call Suleiman.
Now you say me person call. Now person say me you call Suleiman. Okay, when you call Suleiman, how come now you come to beg that person, may fight for that person? You understand, my people? How come say now you? Person say, okay, I will give you number. Say, help me call this person. What is it say me you call her for? Okay, the thing when you call say you call her for, you come be say now you even call they cry. Say, I beg go, this your friend. When you say make I help you call, I beg fight for her, beg. So that one go they say I don't go fight for my friend. You go even they cry. They give your phone to your sister. Say make he beg and make he fight for your own friend again. I'm not gonna understand though. You just change the whole thing. Yeah, now wow.
And can you play my conversation with Suleiman? And when he showed me Maureen's page, and when I now called Suleiman, I sent you a screen record. Yes, conversation when he was, sending me to, he sent Otobo case to me, and I told him I don't want to get involved in it. Now,
Say na Prof S.
what?
Say na Prof S. Now send Otobo case to her. Now she can't tell Prof S say she no get interest. But we dey see where you dey beg Prof S, say Prof S I beg fight for Suleiman. Rubbish this Otobo case for Maureen hand. Tell the whole world say it's not true. Tell the whole world say Suleiman a good man. But at the same time, I used to come here, come the talk say, now he say make you fight for I can't understand. Human beings, some people can lie. They are lie, and go fit carry pikin for inside pekus. They are lie. Now wow.
To present here, he came on his page and said that I was the one who made him beg him to defend Suleiman. No, I didn't know Suleiman.
He said no know Suleiman. You get person don't know
He
Suleiman.
was the one telling me that he's supposed to Suleiman, and this was 3rd of March.
Yeah.
Was at the time what he brought out on his page was April. What he brought out happened April, and it wasn't about Suleiman. It was about Dr. Chidi.
Everything where they talk just now, my people. Now a bat purely Suleiman. Now a bat purely Suleiman because he say because I just caught the main place where the thing for happen. Where Dr. Chidi name for enter, she can't tell Prof S say if you want know the real truth, make she put you online with Chidi because now Chidi na ife carry Otobo matter from beginning. That was last 2 years or last 3 years if I'm not mistaken. Now Chidi na Otobo fair go meet say see wetin Suleiman do to her. So now she can't want put Chidi join Prof S so that if Chidi don't talk, definitely he don't already talk to Chidi because Chidi and Otobo they not be friends again. So definitely don't talk to Chidi because if he never talk to Chidi, he not go get the assurance when he go talk say he go put you for life for Chidi. Make Chidi tell you everything so you will see the truth for them. So he already talk to Chidi. Chidi right, I will tell him. So let him make him. You want to use Prof S, tell Prof S, say, okay, if you want every details for you to know the truth, go and meet Chidi. And if Chidi be compromised, because from beginning, Chidi talk say, Suleiman do everything. Now Chidi be like advocate of Otobo that time. So I wish say Prof S agree. Now we go for no, say, now we go for no whether Chidi compromise or you not compromise, you know. So at the end of the day now, but when she can reach where journalists dey, no journalist, a national journalist, I be waiting they call himself. So she can't go change the whole thing, say na Prof S. Now he make her know Suleiman. Say she be not know Suleiman before. But in the conversation between you and Prof S, you they cry, they beg Prof S. Make you fight for Suleiman. Make you fight. Even Suleiman say if he don't trust you. Even you will be Prof S, you don't want trust her. Now Prof S when they say, for me trust you, but me not go fit fight this fight for Suleiman. If this thing they hot as they hot, so make them by themselves, make them look for how they will take settle their problem. But for him to come out come they fight for charlatans when everything they grand, when he knows all this people, he know the pity for all these kind of people. So Choma saying the pity for Suleiman, make come fight.
Okay, and that's it. I'm going.
Johnson, Mama Doris OGALA was begging me, literally begging me. Please defend Suleiman. Please fight for Suleiman. And you give us money. Tomorrow you will hear saying that the prophet was sending me to go and demand money or to go and break one of these false prophets.
Now we call here, so now.
Mr. PDT is still the captain of this ship. As you observe me, as you're watching me right now, you're watching a master at work. So listen to the conversation.
Then tomorrow you come out and say prophets
So
of
the conversation of
blackmail.
the two of them, I just want to play one more time, then we are out. Like for do another.
Oga, they must leave me. They must do their own damage control on their own. This is the high table. You just don't come and say, I want you to do this for me. You know me.
Do
You
you know
what
me?
you're talking about.
You don't know what
The
they're talking
entire
about.
prophet. Just start changing the narrative.
This
for
thing is
someone
very good if you are
out of
high
the
on it.
blue.
It removes, you see?
They must respect themselves.
They remove all the dirty way in your clothes. Very nice. Buy it. You see, anything with there inside your clothes, you will just.
For you to even accept those things on my behalf, it means you have no respect for me. For you to accept those lame conditions on my behalf,
like this.
The man did not give any condition.
Don't turn to white
The man
again.
does not even
Spotless.
trust with me. That is the truth.
Okay, so the man not trust you. You say to the man not trust you. You say to the man not even, you know, like he not even trust you. So why you want to beg person make person fight for him? What is your gain? Now that one I profess when they ask and say, okay, what is gonna be your gain? If this guy not trust you, why you gonna beg me make me fight for him? Why? He saying just the pity for him. So many profess come go change. Waiting that they talk for the other side say not be true. Now that one say not go fit do on.
Not being trusted by anybody.
except
But you
me.
guys have made it look like I'm working for everybody.
Except me. May I trust you? May I trust you, no?
All of you make me look like that when I'm not even working for nobody. And you guys are just putting my name out there for nothing.
But
You
me,
have to scream at that man and say, fuck you. I'm trying to help this guy and you are saying I'm recording you. Are you stupid? I recorded Maureen and Bisola because I knew they were recording me as well. But I didn't record, I don't record proff. Because he told me he doesn't record me. You told me you don't do recording, and I'm not recording you. So why the fuck think I record? Are you stupid? I was angry.
Now this person they talk to, so say the day when they talk to that masses called they tell and say whether in the record, whether she the record in. Now in cause whether that masses whether they call for it, say no the recorder. The only day when he record now only Bisola and Maureen now in record because she knows say that they record them. But you know they record anybody, you know they record proff. You know. So let's proceed. So people can lie for Africa.
I'm working for Jeremiah. Will I beg you to protect the man? If I'm working for Suleiman, will I be arguing as a Suleiman? I can get whoever I want to get their number. I keep telling you this from the beginning. But you guys keep thinking nonsense and nonsense and nonsense. You guys have this nonsense thinking I don't even understand. There's a lot of things that piss me off most times. I want to get off you guys most times. I want to just delete everybody out of my life and say you guys should go to hell and die.
guys, we don't want to go to hell. Why do you want us to go to hell?
You're behaving like every other blogger. All this that man sees all of you are the same thing. You behave like Maureen, you behave like Kelly, all of you are the same thing.
I'm not a blogger.
That's what they call person blogger. She even was
For
past blogger.
all information, I'm not a blogger. So don't mistake what I stand for a blogger. I'm the most premium activist in Nigeria at the moment. So be careful when you mention my name and call me a blogger.
I want you to know one thing. I've asked you for one favor in my lessons I met you, and you denied me that favor. And I
I
will
say make you fight for Suleiman. May you go tell the whole world say Suleiman
Okay,
and
I've
good
muted it. I have muted the call. So the favor which is asking you to do for him
You say this your prophet.
is
That
to
tells you that you love me.
protect
That you
Suleiman.
that you don't like him
You
anymore,
want
right?
me to protect
I don't know,
Suleiman.
I like him anymore. Oh, that's the truth. I'm just trying to tell you now. You can tell him, and that's it. I'm not talking to him again. He doesn't love me, doesn't care about me, he's lying to me. Take the phone and talk to him while I do that. Hold the phone for me, talk to him, say hello to him. That's the thing.
He come give his sister now, make for talk to her, make beg her. That one say
I'm
no,
young,
you
rich
no go
and
do any
famous.
damage control.
No, me, I love her. I don't know why she feels like I don't love her.
You know that.
She's my everything. She's my heart. She's my heart. She's my liver. She's my pancreas. She means everything. She means everything to
The
me.
grants I request now, she asked you to do something for her. I want to do it for her. You used to do it.
If she asks, when I'm talking to her, I'm always on my knees because I honor her.
I understand. Just please, grant and request, please, yeah?
Whenever I hear your voice, I start licking the earpiece on my phone because that's how much I'm connected to her.
Whenever you hear someone telling you to get this, sometimes oh, really?
I'm telling you,
I beg you.
her voice is sweetness to my ears.
Yes, I've given you that before because you know you're lying.
Professor,
What
you
do you-
want use love take people.
I'm being legit, I'm being honest. That's how I feel about you. So that was it. That's Chioma Johnson, aka Doris OGALA. Now she's making a request. Suleiman's case is on the hot, is on the heat right now.
That was the time Suleiman's case.
His case
for like
is burning
2-3
everywhere.
months.
So she's asking me to defend Suleiman, Johnson Suleiman, on the case of October that is going viral on social media platforms. You see, I want to know the depth of their relationship with Suleiman. And I want to know her agenda on this whole case because everyone has been talking about Chioma Johnson. I'm sure Johnson Suleiman, Chioma Johnson. I don't know where she got that from. So hey, I'm sure she wants to use me and talk in light of Suleiman. Oh, Suleiman is a good man. Suleiman is this, and change the narrative. And then she'll go to Suleiman and say, no, I asked prophets to do it. So now you have to compensate him. So now you have to appreciate him. You have to pay him. But for you to pay him, you have to come through me. Prophet said he wants $500,000 US. I think that's how she makes the money. And then she will take that $500,000. You feel me? And maybe to me she'll come and give me 10,000 or 20,000 or 20,000 or 100,000. Ha, Nigeria, I don't know. You can't trust anyone. No one
That's
is.
what we do.
No one. People.
But there are still good people in Nigeria.
Begging the way she is trying to
And in
manipulate
nation
me
for our
and
country,
psychologically
everybody
manipulate
want
me.
make money over
Do
there.
this for Solomon. Me, I've also been helping Ruth. I've been doing A, B, C, D, and E for Ruth. This is the only favor I have asked for you. What's your interest? If she's not working for Solomon, so you prophets did this. Do you think I will go on my platform and start saying Solomon is a man of God? Or start saying October is lying? Me. I don't know if October is telling the truth, but me going to change the narrative for Solomon. I'm going to push her. If she's going to call me, I can tell her, listen, make Solomon pay first. Because we can't keep making these accusations and allegations without proof. The willingness of him to pay, if he is going to pay, then we know he's guilty of everything that October is saying. Why would he want to pay if he's not guilty, if he does not know about these allegations or accusations? These are your prophets. You're not under any way. Chioma was trying to play for 1 year. She was trying to make a living. It's embarrassing. Okay, so today's date is what? Let's ask Siri. Because me, I always love to confirm with Siri.
Go ahead.
What's today's date?
It's Monday, the 9th of May 2022.
What time is it?
9th of May. Because she got to say April.
What time is
Say
it?
na April and
It's 18:55.
92 of the TikTok and 9th of April, not the TikTok.
What day is it?
So Google.
It's Monday, the 9th of May 2022.
What time is it?
It's 18:55.
So that's Siri that I'm talking to. To those of you that will need
Go and get
confirmation
this
of the
thing in the
date and
shop.
time of when this is
The
happening.
best way be iron
Women,
always.
you
Or
need to
even
learn
if you
how
know
to
the
do
iron.
all these things.
If you best way, because
So
I
if
always
it's
see
to
all
pull the
these things.
trigger, till I check you again on the next episode of the Letterman series. The conspiracy theories. Hey, siyakhala ke manje. I'm out.
If you best way be iron, this thing is very good. And if you be person not the iron, so maybe you wear cloth. Me, I dey always dey see if I see all this small things, dust for cloth. If I not remove, I be like say I get one for near my bed. I dey always dey use on the clear. The way person they lie down, the thing wey dey your leg, your body, the cloth where you wear those stuff. It's very nice. So, you go remove all the you see, all the small hair where dey your cloth. You go remove all of them. If something dey your cloth like this, just do one like this, do one like this, do one like this. All your body, do one for your back, everywhere. You know, you go just dey remove. It's very nice. So let me
So as you heard what you heard, at least now you know. Now you know where Mr. PDT stands. The day you hear these prophets coming out to say prophets is a blackmailer, is a blackmailer, just ask them to prove it, to show you something that can prove that I'm blackmailing them. I'm not blackmailing anyone, people. I just want to enlighten you, making people see the light, to know what goes on behind the closed curtains. I don't need money from those people. I don't need their money, not even a kobo. Now that they've tried all the possible damage control strategies, what's next? Chioma was their last line of defense. Now that I've overcame that one, what are they going to do next? I don't want you to think for a minute that we've put the case of the testimony on hold. We haven't. But we have to address these things so that when we proceed, there are no distractions. Any small things that comes by, it needs to be dealt with. If we deal with it accordingly, it will never rise again. Especially this Ogala. We have to Ogala rise it until she knows her place. Anyone that plays around with this case, they'll always suffer the consequences. Don't try this case of baby testimony. When we are trying to talk about other scandals tomorrow, yeah, you can come and do this damage control. But this case of baby testimony, mess with it and you'll be disgraced. So with that being said, I'll check you out on the next episode of the Enlightenment series. I'm out.
Okay, so my people, good afternoon. Fredra, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? I just finished my first video at the iron. So if I say that I don't want to be late to do video today. So at the iron small, I did do video. How are everybody? I'm fine. How are you too? I hope you're fine. I don't go work today. I did free today, so I just tidy up some things. I get 2 bags of clothes where I need to iron, and if I don't iron, I know they enter my wardrobe. So I need to start on time. If I don't start on time, I not go finish on time. So I just I do. So I they bring out the fat and the lies and the Mr. PDT. What? Hi, I have been watching. Oh, Okon, thank you. You have been watching me. Now you did that since. You don't even be write anything. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now YouTube, now people forgot to wait for me. If I drop anything now, YouTube, no. Facebook, people not just they come at all. No problem. Now small. I don't mind any IB, but I don't know my people small. I don't they know my people small. So now so you say they know real people now. Small, you they know them. So okay, now this one I start with me from the very onset. Now 2 of us, now 3 of us, now 5 of us. So now see with the pioneer and the main people where go they talk the matter, where will they hear? Say okay, come. You will just come. So yeah, go to the back. Go. We don't need you here. All the old timers, please come to the front. You know, so I want to drop the video now so that I carry and go YouTube. Maybe people will see the lies, how Doris OGALA manipulate everything. Now you go the beg person may fight for Suleiman, but you can't come out. You said that the person now he send you. You don't even find no Suleiman before. Say that the person I send you go give Suleiman. How can someone be so? You will just they lie, and you know say this lie. Okay, maybe she be not even know say Prof S record her anyway. She be not even know. So now she can't, maybe, but she don't know. But she can't. You want to talk? She can't see go they change her again. Say now another thing. Wait till just they record. Everybody they hear and you they beg. You they cry. You even give your sister. Make your sister speak to Prof S. You don't love her again. What you say may do for you? You don't agree do for you. Now you can't come out national television because they will just say maybe waiting that they talk. Say people not they hear. They don't know say. Okay, anyway, people don't go follow everywhere finish. So some people will join here for one side, they will believe. That I can understand. But for the Nigerians, will be bloggers. Well now, country they talk say, don't worry, we are doing everywhere. We are doing very well. You have got my back. I love you. Thank you. You know. So for some Nigerians, where all those people now, where they come and Prof S, don't leave roots. We are tying roots in your neck. If you go, if you are going to come out, Prof S, anyway, hello. Now what a shame. Another country person now they tell us on style and a problem wahala for your neck. Are you people okay? Are you fine? Your wahala way there your house, you go to call another man where there another place and they call the servant for you. You don't feel call your government. You yourself, you don't feel do it. Since how many days now when Prof not going to do video? Then they say that social video they do. Okay, since we're not going to do video now, we're not going to do the video now. See that one where they Canada, they show us Igara. Go they show us street light, they show us bike rider. Now bike rider now we want look. Picking laws for church for where? For data. You go to look for her for Igara. What has Igara got to do with data? Eh? Say they are on grant. Now so Doris was saying don't say people are on grant. Now later now we come here say now one soldier now call the chopper money. He said people are on grant. You know, so the thing they irritate me. At the year we want the shout yesterday. If you come out, just come out. So there's one video where I will do again soon. Where Jennifer talk say they say make roots come. Make roots come. Make he come talk his own side of the story. So I don't know how true is this. But my take in that is like, okay, may I do the video first. Because it be like even when Bisola they manipulate roots, nobody below say Bisola they manipulate roots until this thing come out. When Bisola they tell roots, say may not greet anybody, may not talk to anybody, may not even talk to Prof S, may cut everybody. Now only she, now you go they talk to like now me or they tell you what to do. You know, I wish that one not come. I tell everybody for talk say roots. So now people don't fight for you. Nobody gonna hear you again. Even profess, you don't abandon and profess go call they worried. Nobody of us knows, and a person they manipulate the poor woman because many people are controlling her. She don't know who to follow. And as Ruth be so, Ruth now what kind of person will be say, I just pity that woman. She don't even have that kind of person. She will call the suspect. Even her own children say she will feel the suspect. You know, because she don't go trust anybody in her life again. Because people when they come, she don't even know who is who anymore. So now when check this my phone, you know they do like this. Go just carry something to come out. So now, Ijele talk now say in say make they carry route come say whether na IPO of what it call Itapo abi EFCC abi what it call all those people. They say make route come write a statement. But now he say lawyer say no go come. People just begin to shout Prof S. Ijele way talk, not too much on emphasize on Prof S. Now lawyer, they just come out Prof S. Man, some people and they're very annoying, sha. They're very, very annoying. You don't even know what they happen for background. You will just come out, come they shout. They shout. Hey, prophecy, profess. Blessed many women like that profess. So thank God, my testimony. Let me say I want marry. Nobody. I never hear testimony say they want profess. Many women they profess, but many women. So now make the lash out like that. When you go just come out like this, because you have to make sure make their baby they grow for under. So the way they tell they do one, profess cash money. If you don't want to make profess the cash money, how do you do them in the right way? Do it in the right way. Now Nigeria they do all these things ever since. Well, don't forget this root matter for real. But if they accuse profess, the one way go fix it, you go come out like this one. I say I wish you even know self. When this Ogala they beg and may fight for Suleiman. He go for tell God, so yeah, bring money. Tell Suleiman may bring money. If he really bring money, that means he hand not clear. But I wish maybe he quick and tell Ogala make Suleiman bring money. And I wish Suleiman can't bring money. I tell everybody for to say, now blackmailer. No, it's not a blackmailer. As far as I'm concerned, no, everybody get different opinion. For me, it's not a blackmailer because he wants to really know if you are really guilty of that thing. Because now when the person guilty put, then they pay put make the cover. If you're not guilty, you can go to hell and burn to ashes. As I come be that person will come tell me say I take person husband. I will say you want go and kill yourself. Yeah, I know they carry person husband. Now fresh blood, now fresh, not be fresh blood, not be small children. I don't like small children. But now old men way free now they carry. Me know they carry person way I even don't get girlfriend self. I feel who get person, maybe me and I just dey talk as a normal person. Where maybe he never married, a single person. As soon as I say he gets girlfriend, if me and I feel just like normal close friend, if I just say I say he get girlfriend or he get wife, I'll suffer just take clear. Cause I don't want anybody can use my name, they see they go. So that one I just mine. So if person come and tell me and say, they see you they smash another person, I'll say you can go and hit your head with transformer. I have nothing to do with that. But the problem is I call the beg, I beg. Okay, what do you want? May I pay money? Maybe for not bring my maid out. That means something is wrong somewhere. Yes, you can contribute on phone. You can contribute. Let me give you my number. Oh, I'm supposed to even bring my WhatsApp number come out. If you can type it there, +234. I'll take type and I sabi do this one. I never done before. Next time I will put them up. +234. It's a WhatsApp number. I'll take one. Okay. Let me enter my Facebook.
Guys on YouTube, I thank you so much.
I hope I have let me type it on
Guys on YouTube, I thank you so much.
I hope I have let me type it on the live. Yeah, now I can type it. Plus. Oh no, wait. What am I doing? Or can you write it? Let me read it first. So I will go see right now. +234 is a Nigerian number. Then 09. No, sorry. +234 909 41 63 450. +234. That's the code. 90 94 16